Hello and welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator 2. You find me somewhere just to the east of Birmingham, coming up towards the M5. Last time out we started our journey from Folkestone, going all the way around, and we ran into some issues. First of all, I was struggling in the dark. Then we were alright all the way up here. We got onto the M1. We ran into some trouble at roadworks here with a slow Audi. We were fine here. I made a few complaints about this junction. That was the A14 connection junction. I thought so. So I've forgotten which road. That's not the A43, is it? No. Possibly actually going over to the M5. Where's the M40? I just realised the entire M40 is missing. There should be a motorway right here. Right there should be a motorway. But it's just not there. Okay, anyway, I made some observations about the M1 switching down to 2 lanes and things being incorrect. Got onto the M6 at the incorrect Catthorpe and ran into trouble with I think it was an Aston Martin SUV that pulled out in front of me, causing me to sideswipe it as I tried to avoid. Today we're going to be continuing up, hopefully without any more trouble. Going to go straight up M6, go through Merseyside. So we've got Staffordshire. I do not know what the county here is called. Is it just called Merseyside over here? No, there's a town here that it's named after. I just cannot remember the name of the town. There's a small town there that area is named after, I'm fairly sure. Because that's where Bolton and all of that is, isn't it? And we've got Wigan up here, and Liverpool, Manchester, all of that. What's the name of the town that it's named after in this area? Because then this is Yorkshire. This area all here is Yorkshire. And then we've got Lancashire, and that's where we're headed to, by the way. We're headed up to Lancashire. Unfortunately, I cannot remember what this county is right here. But there we go. I'm sure I probably will remember it at some point. So we're going to continue up on our journey, get over to Lancaster, and I think Morecambe here. Take the ferry over to Douglas onto the Isle of Man, take it back from Douglas over to Belfast and drop our goods off, hopefully without any more crashes. So make sure you stay tuned for more Euro Truck Simulator 2 into Ireland, and then maybe we might be able to get a job down from Belfast all the way down to Wexford. That would be quite nice. Anyway, let's get started, or should I say, let's continue. Okay, happily continuing on our journey. As you can see, once again we've got the whole 2-lane, 3-lane debacle. I just do not like that. It's just very, very annoying to have that, in my opinion. It just kind of ruins, because now look, we've got the M5 junction coming up here with the M5 going down to Cardiff, and again it's just the whole 2-lane, 3-lane thing. Also, I'm so confused because the M6... Oh wait, the M6 is not like this at all in this area. Not in the slightest. And now this is where we have a problem. So this truck's only doing 40, but because of the whole 2-lane, 3-lane mess, I have to slow down because I cannot use the third lane. So I really want something like this fixed. And I'm also very baffled because I did not recognise any of the M6 there. A lot of the M6 in that area coming up to the M5 is all elevated. Wait, so unless I'm on the wrong side of the M... No, there's only one junction with the M5, and that's what's it. It's M6, M5, then you come around, you've got the M42, which connects up to the M1 at the A... M42 connects... turns to the A42, joins up at the M1 near East Midlands Airport. Yeah, see, there's lots of things that I think are just not... You're not capable of doing, unfortunately, I think, in Euro Truck Simulator 2. That's just the way it is, I think. So let's do this so you guys can see a little bit more of the interior of the truck. Hopefully you guys are enjoying your day. There is no 50-mile-per-hour speed limits here, so there's another one. I've travelled the entire length of the M6 before. From junction 19, I've travelled all the way up to... Why are you braking? I've travelled all the way up past Carlisle. So there we go. And I know Promods are probably working really hard at trying to fix all of this. I am half tempted of trying to start my own map. Try to start my own map and just making, as I said, maybe 1 to 2 size UK. I think that would be possible. It would be very, very difficult though, certainly for one person to do. And obviously that doesn't mean every road in every city or anything like that. Start off with all the main roads, trunk roads, and then put in select roads where, you know, where things might need to be. And that is how I think it needs to be done. Got a broken down truck. No, you do not slow down like that. What is wrong with... That is not what you do. Not on a motorway like that. You will cause an accident. Slow down a bit, yes. Not a sudden stop to 30. The sun's already going down. It's been a very short day. This guy's just annoying me. You, yes, you with the Wallenborn, whatever it is. It's amazing that the sun, well, I suppose that is the UK. It's 2:30, the sun should be going down fairly soon. Yeah, this part of the M6 is not quite as it should be. In fact, none of the M6 is really quite as it should be, but that's okay. The M25 is definitely getting there. I can say that much. I've seen for example, the Heathrow junction, very realistic. The whole M20 junction, that's very realistic too. M11, they've really worked on that, and I like that. Looks like I've just run out of... Uh-oh. There we go. This is not a 60-mile-per-hour zone. This is 70. What's this junction? Is this the junction I want? M56 Warrington. No, I'm just going to continue M6. And this is more like it. Here, 3 lanes and a slip road. That is quite realistic. In fact, I have a feeling this junction's been done. I think it has. Yep, this is a custom junction, and it shows. This is a good quality junction. It certainly shows here. Realistic. I like this junction. I better take a screenshot before it gets too dark. So I'll I'll take a screenshot at some point. M62, not where I want to be going. Again, this junction looks custom. This is nice. This is very nice. I want to be in this lane again. That car was in my blind spot. Leeds, Bolton, that way. Preston, Wigan, St Helens, this way. This is all nice. This is quite realistic, all of this. There are no short messages. I don't want any short messages. I want to take a photo. I mean, the lighting, Euro Truck Simulator are working on the lighting, so obviously we've got some lighting problems right now in terms of it's a bit dark, but they are working on the lighting, which is great. That will do. I do need to figure out, I thought I had anti-aliasing on, but it just does not seem to, things just look very jagged, so I'm going to have a look at that. And all of this is, I've not travelled down this part of the M6 in the game. Southport, yep. I'm looking for, there should be, oh, we're not going up towards Kendal, are we? We're going to be turning off before Kendal, I think, because there should be there's a service station. I really hope they have this service station in there, which is up, because we're going uphill. The service station is actually up on a hill, and you can just look out, and you look down, and you can see the M6 stretching out in the distance going south, and you've got the hillsides just like this. You can see here how we've got the hillsides. This is what it looks like, and it's really, really nicely done, just like they've done here. Actually, this is very nice. Good approximation here. It's just a shame about the M1. The M1, bad approximation. This, good approximation. Combine harvesters. Trees look fairly good. The hills like that look quite accurate as well. It's not 50. I'm going to get done by a speed camera though if I do not slow down. There's the speed camera. Large pylons, yep, that seems to be fairly good. Ferries, yep, this is where I'm headed. And unfortunately we're not headed towards Kendal, which is a real shame. Wait, what just... Why did my... Was it just me, or did it look like it got pulled backwards? That was strange. Right, 30 miles per hour, into a town. Time to catch a ferry. Wait, already into a town? M6 isn't this close to the sea at this point, is it? I did not think the M6 was this close to the sea. Interesting. Very interesting. Although actually if the ferry could be caught from... because it's a little strange. I say it's a little strange, it sort of juts out a little bit, the land mass, so perhaps that's what has caught me out here. certainly cannot remember seeing the sea from the M6. Interesting. Right, anyway, over to Douglas we go. P&O Cruises. I mean, it does get, I suppose it gets close to the sea. Oh, right. Here's a question. Can I just do that? And yep, there we go. That is what I was trying to do. So it gets fairly close to the sea around Lancaster, but not so close that you should be able to see the sea or be straight into a town. I don't know. I do not know. Right, where on earth are we going from here? Oh, it's dark. Yep, it's dark. I think there's something else there that I cannot, for the life of me, see. Okay, I'm guessing there was something there. Welcome to Northern Ireland. Right, how do the Irish talk? I'll do the whole stereotypical Irish talk, which is, you know, top of the morning to you, laddie, and like Jacksepticeye. Now, I know the Irish speak with more of a, like, in fact, I think this is a little bit, I think this is going a little bit towards the Irish, perhaps not as much as I'd want it to be. I know they can't say naught, so they say naught instead of naught. I just realised that in saying naught instead of naught, I'm not able to actually give you the actual pronunciation of naught. But I think this is a little bit more like the Irish accent. The only problem I've got with this Irish accent at the moment is I think I'm doing one a little bit more maybe Southern Ireland as opposed to Northern, and it sounds a little bit also like what accent am I doing that it sounds a little bit like West Country, the people from the West Country in the United Kingdom. I think I sound a little bit like, I think I am sounding a little bit like the accent from them. So what I'm thinking of doing as I'm doing this and trying to improve the accent as I'm speaking is I'm thinking the way perhaps people from Liverpool talk, the Scousers, and combining that with the Scouser accent with, I can't see the light. I'm going to take it. It's very difficult to see. So yes, combining the Scouser accent with perhaps a bit of a West Country accent, and seeing if I can get the Irish accent out from there. But I think I'm butchering it at this point in time. And also there's the whole Welsh accent as well that you have to combine with it. I know that it's difficult. It's dark. Everything is dark here. Why is it so dark on my screen? Wait, what kind of roundabout was that? No, I'm probably getting the entire accents wrong, to be honest. I need to listen to more Irish people, because I've heard Welsh people. I've only heard... Okay, I've only heard... Who have I heard that's Irish? Harry Potter, I've not seen Harry Potter. I've only seen small parts of it, Somebody's probably going to say, you haven't seen Harry Potter, what's wrong with you? I'm just going to point out, I started reading Harry Potter in 1998, so, and I've got the whole set. I really like the Harry Potter books. Do not like the films. I say do not like the films. Do not like the story in the films. As the Irish would say, the starry. That's how the Irish would say story. I know that's much. What's the starry? Which apparently I think means, how are you? I'm not entirely sure. Right, how do I get into this place? Because it's right here. Is it this junction here? This looks like it. I think I'm parking it at the back. But yes, I think the actress that plays Luna Lovegood, she is Irish. Okay. Okie dokie. Let's try and cheat this one a little bit, shall we? Just a little. Right, what can I see at the back? Absolutely. Oh, I know why it's dark. I know why it's dark. There's no flares. None of the flares are working. That's what it is. I've just realised that is what it is. Right. I just cannot see a thing. So you know what I'm going to do? Okay, that explains so much. It's dark because all the flares have failed for some reason. So what could have caused these flares to fail? This is going to be an almost impossible parking, I've just realised. I might have to external camera this one. I'm going to have to external camera this because I just cannot. I'm struggling to see. And that's now I've just got an understanding as to why. Look at that. No flares. That's like a pitch black reverse. I can see a wall. I say no, actually no, it's not no flares because I can see the lights, but it's just, something's just not right here. And I am better at parking than this, I promise. Something here is just very, very wrong. Go on, go back, and then immediately start turning it backwards, back in. And then start straightening it up. Will that get into where it needs to be? Please tell me that's going to go in. Then I'm going to try and fix whatever problem I've got. Nope. Still not in. So I do apologise to everybody who's been watching this and perhaps screaming at you. I mean, the daytime it was okay. It's just when it got to night that, hey, there's no lights or emitting anything, and I have no idea why. It was fine It was fine last week. I've got to figure out which way is which. Opposites, opposites. Yeah, you're probably wondering what am I doing now. The reason I've got that confused is because I was treating it as though it was... Okay, so think about the trailers going opposite directions anyway. So which way do you want the trailer to go is the way you need to turn your wheel. Except, no you don't, it's the opposite to where you want the trailer to go. Except in this case, because I'm looking backwards, it isn't the opposite, it's the same way. And that's catching me out over and over and over. So that should now be in. Tell me that's in. Come on. Why are you not... Do you not want to just not want to go green for me? That did look like it was in where it needed to be. Or maybe it just wasn't as far enough back. Ah, it wasn't as far enough back. Okay. So, what I need to do, as you can see, it's incredibly dark. I'm going to have to figure this one out. Well, at least that's brought us to a decent end to the episode. Trailer manoeuvring bonus. I do not think I should have got a bonus for that, but that's okay. Let's have a look at what this current company has available to offer us. I do not fancy doing that one. That one could be possible, so we're going, what, Ramsey over to Liverpool, across to Grimsby and Hull. Ah, Port and Hull, right, so we go along the A55? Up there? Is it the A55? I cannot remember. And then right the way to the end to Hull, and then we're going over to, that wouldn't be a bad one, to go over to Denmark. Ooh, this would be nice. Please tell me I can actually have something that looks like... It says P0 wheels. Can I have tyres? Please tell me there's something for tyres. Loads of Eddie Stobarts. If there's no tyres, I'm not interested. No tyres, therefore I'm not interested. Grimsby... Could do that. So you got that one, that one. That's one I'm not particularly interested in, though these are not very expensive ones. But anyway, for now, it does not really matter. I think I'm going to have to get some sleep in this. I will figure out what's going on with the flares and sort out something with that. So thank you very much for watching. Please remember to hit the like button if you like this video, subscribe to the channel for more videos on Euro Truck Simulator 2. Leave a comment in the comments box below letting me know what you think. I do apologise for the darkness at that point. That was unfortunate, but hopefully going forward I should be able to fix that. If you can do so, please do consider supporting me on Patreon at www.patreon.com/ECGadget. Your support will be massively appreciated. It would really help me out. Okay, now I understand what's happened. It's disabled. Right, it's disabled everything for me. That explains why it looked so horrendous. Look at this. Everything looks horrendous because I couldn't see a thing. Mirror distance, high. Texture quality, high. Normal maps, traffic headlights, there we go. Right. This might actually sort things out. What I'm going to do is, before I end, I'm actually going to... Let's have this on low because I've got scaling right the way up. I'm actually going to apply this and see what happens. Yes, keep that. Just out of curiosity, we're in Belfast. As I said, if you can support me on Patreon, please do consider doing so at www.patreon.com/ECGadgets. Your support would be massively appreciated. It would really, really help me out. And also, you can find me on social media at ECGadgetLP for both Twitter and Instagram. Why that went so wrong, I have no idea. But right, look at that. I can actually see where I'm going now, and we have lights. That everything seems to be working as it should now. Okay, well, that is all from me. I'm going to head out. Now that I can actually see everything, I'm going to head out of here and get some rest. Look at the streets. Everything is visible. This is how it should be. Not a problem at all. Oh, wow. Okay, I do sincerely apologise for everything, for the trouble and the terrible video, and I will see you next time in Euro Truck Simulator 2, where we will take something out of Belfast and have much better quality. I'll see you then.